and she wants everyone to have the right to pursue their own wish. So even the wish that she makes is different than some of our.
We discovered that as Chris Pine come onto the project and bring the fun side of Magnifico, that he does not, being evil does not mean you have to be boring or serious. The color of her dress come from collaborating with our cultural consultant, looking at Arsha's background, being of North African descent and Southern European. In North African culture, color of purple color means hope. So we thought that was really fitting for a character that represents hopefulness and courage in Arsha. So that is why. It's so interesting that purple is in the ether.
Yeah. Yes. Well, she didn't, the story didn't really need for her to be a princess. We wanted her to be more of an ordinary person, but someone who does something very extraordinary. And that is, she feels very strongly about what's happening in the kingdom, and she wants everyone to have the right to pursue their own wish. So even the wish that she makes is different than some of our other heroines, where they sometimes an I want song is usually a very personal one. Hers is something for the whole community. She makes a wish for everyone. So we really love that. I think it's very special. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we think of Arsha as someone who cares about those who surround her, right? We imagine that she knows everything about these friends and know what's special about them, to the point that when she enlists their help, she knows what they can bring to the table. We also want to create this group of friends of the same age as Arsha, because in our setting, before you turn 18, you still hold on to what is very precious to you, which is the wish. And this is a group that represents the generation where in this story they have to make a decision. Do they give it away, like Magnifico asks everybody to, or do they make a choice to hold on to their dreams and do it themselves?
You got that. How did you arrive with that design?
Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Well, the star originally came down to Earth, but was a shapeshifter and could turn into animals and people and had different voices. But the story evolved, and we just wanted something much simpler. And so we ended up on this just very simple, very cute, kawaii ball. And Star kind of represents animation 101. When we all learn animation, it's the bouncing ball that we learn, squash and stretch. So Star is based on that, and then our character designer added the Mickey Mouse mask, another nod to our legacy. But something that's also special about Star is that Star doesn't talk. So that all the animators just did beautiful work, pantomime, acting to bring Star to life. And I think that's what makes, one of the things that makes Star so special.
Well, because when Star has a voice, Star was telling Arsha exactly what to do, and to us, that makes it less challenging for our main protagonist. We think it's more fun for her to figure out what to do, and also for Star, a character that represents the energy of creativity, hope, and possibility. A lot of times when you feel those energy, you can't really put words to it. It's just a feeling that drives you. So we think it's fitting more beautifully for Star to not having to talk at all, and you can read into exactly what Star is thinking, which I think audience will have so much fun with.
Well, we were looking back. Well, at first it came from wanting to create another nice Disney villain. I should say nice. Another
juicy
Disney villain that you would know as a villain from very early on, because those are some of our favorite villains, you know. And every time they come onto the scene is exciting and supercharged. So that's where the initial idea came from, and then it became about making him. We originally had him very evil at the very beginning, and we pulled back, and so you could understand that he was charming and that he had a wound a little bit. We get to know his backstory. We know why he's doing what he's doing, even though we believe it's wrong, and Asha believes it's wrong. So you get to see his descent into villainy throughout the whole movie. He doesn't start just a bad guy, but you do get to see him go to quite a nasty place.
Well, I think he's someone who enjoys being admired and loved. He's a narcissistic person, so showmanship adds to that aspect of his character, right? And he's so fun to watch, having that personality. And we discovered that as Chris Pine come onto the project and bring the fun side of Magnifico, that he does not, being evil does not mean you have to be boring or serious.
Go for it.
Well, my wish for the film is that the audience find it joyful in the times of need. They find inspiration and courage to pursue their dreams. You know, they can find inspiration in Aasha if she keeps going and she found help along the way, that she's not afraid to say what her wish is. I hope that the audience find that within themselves.
My wish is that if there's anyone has forgotten their wish or given up on their wish, that watching this movie would inspire them to sort of follow that passion again, to find it and to pursue that wish and really try to make it happen. Because if it's something that's so deep and true to your heart, I think you really do need to pursue that and achieve it.